Hello! What's up, troops? This is your humble narrator, Sergeant Spook. Hello, and welcome. Welcome to the channel. I see very recently I've been graced with over 100 subscribers. Yay! That's fantastic. So before I begin today's little shindig, I would like to start off first with a huge extra special thank you to a YouTuber named CMoneySir, who was kind enough, unprompted, to give me a little bit of a shout out. And yes, I do plan on monetizing the channel very soon. So awesome. Things have been going very well for me. So for my 100 subscribers, well, I wouldn't really call this 100 subscribers special. I was originally considering snorting a pixie stick as sort of a stupid little stunt, but lo and behold, my local grocery store doesn't have pixie sticks. Like what, 3 weeks before Halloween? What the shit? Anyway, enough about me and my silliness. I am Sergeant Spook. I am a creepypasta narrator. I play games, I talk about things, I rant about things. I would like to tell you a little about myself so that y'all know a little bit about who I am, what I'm about, what my goals are as a person, as a narrator, what my goals are for this channel, what I'm about. So, little bit about myself. I'm an Iraq veteran. I deployed in 2010. I was a comms specialist, basically. What the Geek Squad guys do, I did while carrying a very large gun. I wasn't really readily exposed to combat. That wasn't the nature of my job, though occasionally a couple of bullets did happen to find themselves in my general direction. So that's life in a combat zone. What you might call a fobbit, I guess you could say, but, you know, still very, very interesting, kind of a defining experience for me being over there. I made some amazing friends, I made some pretty terrifying enemies, and I got out of the military in the summer of 2013 after I injured my back, actually. I was about to try out for something called a FET team. Go ahead and Google it. And then the day of that APFT, I took a diag and I injured my spine. Not critically, as you can see, I am, by this video, I am able to walk and move around, but I have a small amount of difficulty with my right arm, because I have 2 herniated discs in my neck, nerve and tissue damage in my entire right arm and shoulder, and well, they've been pretty rare nowadays, but I would get these awful, painful spasms in my entire arm and just wouldn't be able to do shit. So after I got out of the Army, honorable discharge, and I am now a full-time university student. I will not say where, but I am in school full-time as a history major. I have a 3.6 GPA. I'm hoping to up that this semester because my immediate goal is to finish my undergrad as a history major with the highest GPA that I possibly can, because my personal long-term goal is a PhD I'm hoping for. Actually, there's a program available in which an undergrad can do grad school or PhD level classes as their undergrad as electives if I make the necessary requirements, hence the my obsession with getting the highest GPA I possibly can. Algebra killed me. So a little bit about who I am as a person and why I do this channel. As you can see, I draw, I paint, I sketch, I do art things. I don't really make a whole lot of money off of it. It's more for my own personal satisfaction and enjoyment. But about a year ago, I discovered these things called creepypastas, which are these ingenious little short stories, sometimes little poems, or even just really scary, artsy videos in some ways that just scared the shit out of me. And I've always been a bit of a horror junkie. I mean, even since I was a kid, since I was a little girl, instead of fucking Sleeping Beauty or Ariel or, you know, my idea of a movie fucking princess was Ripley, you know, the badass with the gun. And I always liked horror films as well. I remember being 9 years old, I think, watching Tales from the Crypt and really enjoying it for the short, terrifying, blunt and to the point kind of canned horror stories that I couldn't help. They were so bad I couldn't help but find them intriguing. But creepypastas do for me now, in my 30s, what Tales from the Crypt and Alien and Hellraiser did for me as a kid and as a teenager. And I fell ass over face in love with creepypasta. And so I started doing small narrations after I started listening to Mr. Creepypasta, Creeps McPasta. Well Hey Productions do a couple of videos, and I could not get enough. Yeah, I would write my papers for school, and yeah, I would show up to class, but in between class breaks, I would listen to a video, or I would read some No Sleep on Reddit, and I just could not get enough of these things. So I started doing a little side project for myself, doing these narrations. But I don't exactly have a whole lot of disposable income, so you might notice I'm using Audacity, I'm using iMovie, and occasionally, when it's working, a very outdated version of Microsoft Movie Maker to edit my videos. And I'm just, it's more for my personal enjoyment, but now, thanks to C Money Sir, who's given me these new subscribers and sent them my way, and thank you very much for that, by the way. Go check out his channel. I will post a link in the description. I've got an audience, albeit a small one, and that's great. Monetization aside, when I do eventually get around to it, you know what? This is fantastic. I am hoping to add a little more variety to this channel, maybe some Let's Plays here and there. I'm considering doing some small tutorials of just random shit. I'm thinking my first one will eventually be some kind of a cooking video. I don't know, anything from curry to mac and cheese. I haven't really decided yet. My goal for this channel is to diversify, to reach a new audience, to keep y'all entertained. I'm a huge fan of PewDiePie, Markiplier, and Jacksepticeye. Love them. Love them to bits, and I think they're onto an idea. I don't want to copy them per se, but I've taken a couple of cues I think I can work with to reach out to more people, reach out to more subscribers, but also keep this to what I want it to be. So my plan is to make some stories come alive, to make some games come alive from time to time, and show y'all a bit more of who I am as a person, and maybe get to know YouTube a little bit better, so that more, more user subscriber interaction. And yeah, sorry, I just got out of my afternoon class and I'm a little disorganized, but this is me. This is who I am. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy yourselves. I look forward to hearing from a lot of you. I look forward to more fans and subscribers. I look forward to more of YouTube and more of reaching out and lots more fun. So in the meantime, go through some of my old videos, check out C Money Sir's channel, and enjoy yourselves. Don't be an asshole. Be good to each other. That's an order. Sarge, over and out.